Hi everyone, I am Ketra. So today we are going to do a collective reading together, and this is going to have the intention of what do you need to know right now. It's literally what I wrote down is right now. That's all I heard was right now. Also heard this is the moment and this is key. So I am assuming those meanings will make more sense once we're into our reading. We're going to use the Soul Cat Tarot today just because it's fun. We're going to use the Cosmic Energy Oracle, and apparently we're going to be using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle because when I was looking through my decks over on my desk, I swear it was like that one had a beam of light shining down on it, and I just know I'm supposed to use it. So I hope you are all doing super fantastic. We're going to go ahead and use the Vintage Wisdom Oracle to kind of direct our thoughts as we get started. So I invite you to just sit back, relax, take a nice deep breath. Again, this is a collective reading, so some of these messages may not resonate with you, and if they don't, that's okay. It's a collective reading. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, all you have to do is leave me a comment or send me an email, and we will go from there. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. It's just, I just keep hearing it's what you need to know. So let's look at the cards. Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Yes, I said I was going to be using you. I did not know this card was in there. This is just the card that goes with the deck. That's funny. All right, listening. So in this card, she is just quiet. It's that pause. It's that subtle nudge where you're just in that moment of feeling like you need to listen, even when it's quiet. Those messages from your guides, from the divine, from God, they don't come, well, sometimes they're loud, like when things are just kind of crashing down all at once. Those are loud messages, but those subtle nudges that your guides are trying to get to you, it's able to, they're able to get to you when you're able to listen. Wow, just repeating myself so much. On one of my other videos, I think I said literally like 17 times. So it's the listening. It is kindred spirits. That is another message from the divine. Kindred spirits. Surrender. All right. And so what I feel from this right now is literally, it's listening, surrendering. And for me, kindred spirits, really, it's your higher self and the divine. It's that connection that you have with your higher self that's literally trying to get to you, trying to send you those messages from above. And when you receive those messages, this is what you get in return. You get your power back. You get to understand what you're doing here and why your soul's here on this path right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the tarot cards to just kind of figure out what is it that you need to know right now. And I think the spread that I'm going to use is the one that I do. It has 6 cards and each card has an intention. So what is it that they need to know right now? What is the subject of what they need to know right now? You have King of Cups. So aren't these cute? I have 3 kitties. They're adorable. So the King of Cups, I feel like the message on this one, we know what the King of Cups means. The King of Cups, he is sitting in chaotic waters and he is emotionally balanced. And in this one, I think you're questioning your emotional balance right now. I think you're questioning where are you able to find that emotional balance. And I think the oracle cards are perfect because it's literally, it is listening, it is surrender, it is your power, it is that kindred spirits. And I think it's literally your spirits trying to get to you. So when you're wondering how you're able to tap into that emotional power that you have, let's say that that's the subject of this reading right now. And so where's your challenge right now? If you're questioning yourself right now, why are you questioning your emotional balance right now? 7 of Cups. Look at these cards. They're so great. And when you look at these cards, when I put these cards up for you, I do this with the intention of you being able to look at the card and kind of listen to the messages that your intuition is telling you with these cards. So if you can't see it very well, in this card, the Seven of Cups, the little kitty is just kind of walking along through the cups, just like the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, where the person is literally sitting there looking at all the cups, and it's either the illusion of what you thought, or it's a lot of options and choices. And so I feel like right now with this Seven of Cups, if you're trying to figure out how you can achieve that emotional balance in your life, it is literally choose, wow, that word again, literally. It is the moment that you know what you want to do going forward emotionally. So the Seven of Cups is a card of so many emotions and so many options. And so right now, Spirit is just asking you to listen and surrender, and they will guide you on how you can balance your life. So when you balance your mind and you balance your heart, that is when you have that emotional fulfillment right now. So if that is your challenge right now, it's like you're searching from within and you just don't know what to do. It's like there's so many things going on in your life right now. You're just not sure which cup to put your energy in, is literally what I heard. So let's take a look at card number 3, and let's see what Spirit wants us to know from card number 3. Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, card number 3, is in our past position. And so the Six of Swords is really asking you to let go and move. It's in the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's move on to calmer shores. It's moving away from things that no longer serve you. And in this one, it's like the swords are in the boat, but yet the kitty is looking up. He's looking up at the sun. He's looking up, in my opinion, into the divine. He's looking up into guidance. And so I feel like it is you moving from your past disappointments, your past unresolved issues, and you're resolving those issues. And once you reside, there it is, once you resolve those issues that you've dealt with from your past, once you surrender and take back your power, that is how you're able to use the energy of that Six of Swords and move on. It's literally like your guides are asking you to surrender, step back into your power, heal your heart to achieve that emotional balance. Card number 4 is the Ten of Cups, and that is your future. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. I'm going to hold it still for just a second. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. And if you look at that card, that little kitty could not be happier. Absolutely not be happier. It's laying in a bed of grass with all of the cups surrounding the kitty, with all these bubbles and bubbles. No one's ever unhappy when there are bubbles around. And so I just feel so happy right now because this is your future, that emotional fulfillment. It's literally what you need to do in my guided thoughts is that once you are able to heal yourself from your past, this is the gift that the divine has for you, is that emotional fulfillment. So if we look at card number 5, Nine of Swords. So I have my little notes over here. Card number 5 is root cause, where it comes from. And it's Nine of Swords. And so the reason you're stuck a little bit right now with feeling like you can't achieve a balance, you can't achieve that emotional balance, is because you're just in your head. So in this card, the kitty is just looking down and all the swords are on top of their head. And so the Nine of Swords is always a card of being in your head. It is that repetitive nightmare. It is you keeping yourself stuck in those thoughts. But what Spirit wants you to know is if you just surrender those thoughts, surrender the thoughts to the divine, surrender the way that you think you have to think, and just say, I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to let go and let God. I'm willing to let go and let the divine guide me. Card number 6 is going to be advice. I love these cards. This is, how can I hold this? There you go. This is the Fool. So once you surrender, once you take back your power, and when I say power, it is literally understanding that you are divinely guided. You are a part of God. You are a part of the divine. Yours, and I keep pointing here because this is where I feel and where I have learned my soul comes from my heart. It comes from moving forward with my heart in mind. And so what Spirit wants you to know is that once you're able to let go and surrender, to be able to move forward, you have to get out of your head and you need to start listening. You need to understand that the spirits are trying to get to you, but they're asking you to surrender. And then they're offering your power back. And once you understand that, then you're able to start that new journey. That is absolutely fantastic for you. I love that for you. So I also like to do 3 cards of advice so you understand the situation that you could be in. You know, if this message resonates with you, that's super fantastic. That is my goal, to be able to help as many souls on their journeys as I am on my soul's journey. And so once we understand that it is literally healing our heart will heal our mind, because we're free. We'll be able to let go and let the divine, let go and let God. And so we're just going to ask for 3 cards of advice. Just 3. And then we'll do a cosmic energy oracle card too. Ooh, the Magician. 9 of Cups. And the Moon. Wow, these are beautiful cards. I love them. So with the Magician, your advice from your future self is to use what you know. Take what you get from the divine, the nudges, the little whispers, the invitation to step forward into your power. Take those subtle synchronicities that continue to start happening in your life and use them. And then 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups is them telling me to tell you that once you are able to do that, you not only have the 10 of Cups here, but you have the 9 of Cups here. So it's like, start maybe putting your mind into what is it that you want? What is it that you really want to do? Not what you think you can do. What does your soul really want to do moving forward? And then the Moon. And for me, this card tells me to continue on my journey when it comes up in my readings. And I feel the same for you. I feel like with the Moon card, it's that focus and that drive and that no longer being in that 9 of Swords energy. They don't want you to be in that 9 of Swords energy. They want you to be that love and that light that you are. And I love that for you. You have the Magician, like I said. The Magician has all the tools he needs. And so do you. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the Cosmic Energy Oracle. But before, I just want to say it's again, this is your opportunity. This is key. This is your moment. Just literally like what I wrote down. This is like a turning point for you, where you can kind of surrender and step back into your power. And I love that for you. Your Cosmic Energy Oracle card is Gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. And your final card is Abundance. Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. Absolutely. Something else I felt the other day that I feel it resonates with every reading. It is, what you're looking for isn't external. What you're looking for is internal. And I do believe it does come from a place of being grateful for every moment. And then the gift that is given is the abundance that you notice in your life when you're grateful for every single moment. So, all right. So again, I think step into your power, man. It is your time. This was really good. This was really good. Every challenge that you have and that you have faced has brought you to this moment. So I say step into your power and surrender. Until the next video, I hope you enjoy the journey. Take care and have a great rest of your day.